Okay, skincare and story time on how I got caught in the crosshairs of a crazy deadbeat psychopath named Jenna from Santa Cruz. So, what happened? I don't know this woman. I don't know the man that she's obsessed with, but I do know my best friend who I'm like mama bear cub over Kayla.
What if she can track my phone?
Track it! Track it! Come to my house, bitch! Come to my house!
Your house.
Oh, bitch! Jenna, you stupid cunt. She has no idea. She is the sweetest, most non-confrontational, like the sweetest girl ever. So I'll fight to the death for that girl. And unfortunately for this deadbeat mom, Jenna, she just happened to stalk and harass my friend while she was in my presence, and now it's my problem. Kayla said to her friend, she was like, well, now she's pissed off Allie and it's out of my hands. So here we go. I have a best friend named Kayla. She's from a small town in Santa Cruz. Kayla has a good friend named Scott, her previous boss, who's now like a family friend. He's an older guy. He knows all of her family. She's never dated him. They are completely platonic and they're lifelong friends. I've heard about this guy. I've never met him in my life. So Kayla told me like months ago that the last time she went back home and saw Scott, they were just hanging out at his house, catching up, and Kayla had left her shoes at the door. Now, this crazy psychopath bitch named Jenna she's obsessed. This guy, he's being stalked and harassed, and she's like single white female status, like insane. And so I guess, I know that she has Scott's house bugged and is watching it and surveilling it. So she knew that Kayla was there. And the moment Kayla showed up and like put her shoes at the door, they were hanging out for just a few minutes. And this girl showed up and almost physically fought my friend. And Kayla, since then, months and months ago, told Scott, like, listen, you need to figure your thing out. And I can't and won't be involved with someone crazy and unhinged. Mind you, this woman is a deadbeat single mom and she lost custody, aka we're dealing with someone who has nothing left to lose. She has nothing to lose, which is a very scary brand of individual because I tried threatening her with custody. She didn't give a fuck about that. She already lost it. So how did I get involved? Good luck to this bitch. So fast forward, Kayla and I are hanging out. She hasn't seen or talked to Scott in months. We're hanging out this weekend, and she mentioned that her friend Scott reached out to her randomly from a new number, that he got a new number, and he said, hey, Kayla, this is Scott. This is my new number. But she even said, like, it just sounded weird. Scott doesn't text her like that. He's always just like, what are you up to? Are you in Santa Cruz or whatever? It's never like so formal of like, hey, Kayla. By the way, the Ordinary Hyaluronic whatever serums. So he texts her and says, hey, this is my new number. Do you have a minute to talk? And she messages him back immediately and is like, hey, yes, let's catch up. Let's talk whenever you're free. And the text message, he doesn't answer. It goes through, but he doesn't answer. She's like, hey, did you want to talk? I'm free now. Otherwise, like, I don't know what to tell you. What's going on? This feels weird. You're sounding weird. No answer. Things are being delivered and no answer. So then this weekend she tried calling him and then she realized, and then texting him again, and she realized that she was blocked. So it's like, why would someone block me after they just reached out asking to talk to me? And she thought that was weird. One of the things that he had texted her was a picture of his dog, which is the cutest little Rottweiler with these big reflective eyes. So Kayla and I go full stalker mode and we open up the picture of the Rottweiler and she's like, I think that's a woman's reflection in his eye. And I look and I was like, that's definitely a woman's reflection in his eye because this girl has big fucking ugly frizzy hair. And we couldn't see the ears and anyways, Kayla's like, I don't think this is him. I don't think this is Scott. And he's blocked me and not answering my calls. Mind you, I have a Connecticut 203 number. I have no skin in the game. I was like, oh, naturally. I was like, do you want to try and call him from my phone? And she's like, yeah. So I call from my phone, no answer. And then I text, blocked. Texts are not going through. Then I call again and I'm blocked. Super weird. Like, why would you block me? Fast forward to like an hour later, Kayla finally, Scott calls me back because I left a voicemail, and he's like, hey, who is this? And Kayla takes over the phone, and she's like, what the fuck is going on? And he's like, yeah, this bitch broke into my house today. She's stalking me. I got a restraining order, but she got out of it, and I feel bad because she's a mom, hardly a mom, blah, 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 blah. He feels bad for her because she's already a fuck up of a woman, but I don't feel bad. So that's all happening. Literally, like, over the weekend, she broke into his house, and she's obsessed with him. They're not together. They had sex for like 2 months, and then he never wanted to claim her because she's a crazy, deadbeat, insignificant, low-life, unintelligent, ugly bitch. And so all of a sudden, Kayla starts getting blown up by a no-caller ID number. And then my ass, I've never met this man, Scott, in my life. I've never texted him. I've never called him. I start getting blown up by no-caller ID number. Text from a random number. Okay, so this is how we know that she hacked into his iCloud. So the way that she's blocking Kayla in real time, and now she has my number, is because she hacked into his iCloud and is seeing everything that comes through Scott's phone in real time. Mind you, this girl's crazy. Babe, I am also crazy. Don't fuck with me. I told her, play with something safe. Don't play with me. I have been getting harassed and stalked by her, and I am having a fucking blast with it because I don't know Scott. I don't know this girl. All I know is that she is harassing and terrorizing my best friend, and now she's stalking and harassing and terrorizing me, which is fine. I'd rather her not do it to Kayla and do it to me. I'm answering the phone. I mean, she's calling me relentlessly. Clearly doesn't have custody. I'm answering the phone in every accent. If you guys didn't know, I could do accents. In every accent I have in my inventory. Oh, hello, darling. I'm Mrs. Doubtfire. Then I'm fucking British. Oh, you stupid cunt. You're driving me mental, babe. You've got my head fuming. I was Jamaican for a second. Rise up. Hurry up. Hurry up and meet me in the streets and see what bumbleclad happens to your fucking ass. Hurry up, rise up. Hurry up and show up to my door. See what happens, you bumbleclad bitch. I mean, I'm just being a whole fucking weirdo to the point where she texts me and she's like, you're a weirdo. Bitch, play with something safe, not me. Anyways, so you're gonna see me posting about Jenna Waddle. She probably has issues because you know she got bullied for that last name. Miss Waddle has been stalking and harassing me, and now it's my personal mission to air her crazy out to the world because my best friend is super non-confrontational and sweet. Not me, bitch. Not me. Not friendly. I got nothing to lose here. I don't know Scott. I don't know any of y'all. What I do know is that I am much more intelligent than you. And I've been dealing with my stalker ex-boyfriend for years and my crazy downstairs neighbor, baby. I know crazy. I would sniff you up for breakfast and shit you out the next day. Promise you. We're going to have a good time. I'm working on my accents. She has no idea, but she's helping me and she's giving me content. So anyways, I cut my hair today. Let's see how it turns out. Bye. Fuck you, Jenna.